Family discussion. When Reenie's grandmother picks her up after school, I hand her Mr. McMouse. Will you read this book, Eddie, and tell me what you make of it? We're having trouble with the mirror scene. This is no swimming, I can tell you. Miss Eddie calls me that evening after dinner. Vivian, my first thought was, this is what happens to colored folks who hang out with too many white people. They lose their image. That was your first thought, and then? Well, then I talked about it with Reenie, and she did not agree with me at all. She said, Grandma, if you have friends, it's okay. So then we all talked about the book at dinner, and Reenie told us that Walter's the only boy who speaks Polish, but he has lots of friends and he's happy. And then she went on nonstop about Corey and Jenny and Bruce and Frederick and Tico and Oliver until we couldn't tell who was in a book and who was real, but for her, the subject is friendship, plain and simple. Friendship is everything. What did her parents make of Timothy in the mirror? Steve said, every once in a while I look in the mirror when I'm shaving and I don't know myself, especially after I've gone and done something mean to someone. And then my daughter came up with this. Maybe Timothy wasn't even his real name. Maybe it was given to him by humans and he didn't have mouse friends in the city to call him by his real name. So he had to get back to his own kind in order to know himself. Well, that was a pretty good discussion, Eddie. Wait, it wasn't over. While we were cleaning up, Reenie said, the mouse has to dream himself a new name. And then, as if it was part of the same subject, she said, Brown Baby is going to be in my story tomorrow in my notebook. Who is Brown Baby? Her imaginary playmate. He never leaves home. Why now? It feels funny knowing she's going to do this. Well, maybe she'll change her mind, I suggest. Could be, but my Reenie is someone who keeps thinking of new angles. You know what she told me at bedtime? She said, Grandma, you forgot something about Swimmy. He was the leader of Red Fish. Red Fish, that means a black fish could be the leader of another color fish.